Katie, and U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth said that Iran received multiple messages, both private and public, through different channels prior to the attacks. Meanwhile, those who protested here in Times Square said that the U.S. has no business there. Hundreds of New Yorkers took over Times Square on Sunday afternoon, protesting against the U.S. strikes in Iran on Saturday, letting their voices be heard loud and clear.
Hands off the Middle East.
Meanwhile, Mayor Eric Adams told Pix 11 News that the NYPD has stepped up security across the city, but that there are no credible threats at this moment. What's your message to New Yorkers?
To make sure that we are going with our lives. We're going to do our job to make sure that New Yorkers are safe. We have been successful in making sure that we allow people to use their First Amendment rights, allows them to use their right to freedom of speech, but we don't get in the way of having anyone destroy our cities in any way.
U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth called the military attack, quote, bold and brilliant.
But it's worth noting the operation did not target Iranian troops or the Iranian people. Thanks to President Trump's bold and visionary leadership and his commitment to peace through strength, Iran's nuclear ambitions have been obliterated.
The government is not doing enough to protect the people. They're using their money inappropriately.
Asaf Ramirovsky, a Middle East historian, is describing the strikes as a historic and transformative event.
We're now still in the process of the assessment, as far as satellite and as far as other intel, as far as what the damage and the extent of the damage has been. That being said, we've definitely set them back a significant amount of time.
Demonstrators, however, think otherwise and believe this could potentially turn catastrophic for the world.
We just need to keep showing up for the oppressed people, for the people that are victims of our war, and put a stop to it.
And Secretary of Defense Hegseth also stating that Iran knows exactly what the position of the U.S. is and the steps that they can take to allow for peace, adding that the Trump administration hopes that they do so. From Times Square, I'm Eliezer Marte, Pix 11 News. Katie, back to you.
Eli, thank you so much for that report.